So today I'm going to teach you guys how to do trigonometric function. So the first step to do our trigonometric function is write the formula down, which is y equals a sin open bracket k x plus c close bracket plus s. So that's our formula, and let me just give you in detail what does each letter mean. So a means amplitude, which is in front of the cosine or sine always. That's our amplitude. And in front of our x, there's always our period, which is k. And in order to find our k, we always gotta do 2 pi divided by a number that we get right here, k. And for c, that's our horizontal shift. So to find horizontal shift, we gotta do negative c divided by k, which will give us our horizontal shift right here. And the one that's outside of the bracket is going to be our vertical shift. So that's our first step. And now second step, we gotta look at our problem, which is fx equals 3 cosine open bracket x minus pi divided by 2 close bracket plus 4. So how do we find amplitude? So we know that amplitude is in front of sine or cosine. So in front of my cosine is 3. We see 3, so we know that our amplitude will be 3. So for our period, we know that to find period, we gotta do 2 pi divided by k, which will be 2 pi divided by x. And in front of x, there's no number, so it'll be 1. 2 pi divided by 1 pi equals 2 pi. So our third step is to find a horizontal shift. And to find the horizontal shift, we gotta do negative c minus divided by k. Our c will be pi divided by 2, negative pi by 2 divided by 2. We put it up there, and our k is x, which is basically 1. So when I simplify the number, I get positive pi over 2. For our vertical shift, we know that number outside of the bracket will be our vertical shift, which is our 4. So third step is to graph. So to graph, we gotta make our line, our original line graph, which is our 0 right here. This is our 0 line, and that's our y line right there. That's cosine, okay? So first step to do our graph is find the vertical. The vertical would be 4, so we go up by 4. So that's our 0 right here, 0.1, 2, 3, 4. So our vertical shift will be right here, so that's our new line. We draw a new line right here, that would be our 0. So from there, our second is we gotta do amplitude. And amplitude goes up by 1, 2, 3, and it goes down by 1, 2, 3. So for 3, we will draw a line over there. For 3, we draw a line over here. So our graph will be inside this 2 line. And to do our graph, our third step would be we gotta find the period. And we know our period is 2, so we gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4 line. So the 4 line will be until right here, and 2 will be in our end of the 4 line because that's our period. And then we divide 2 by 2, which will give us 1. 2 divided by 2 is 1, is 1 pi by here. 1 pi divided by 2 equals pi over 2, and pi over 2 times 3 equals 3 pi over 2, and 1 right here. So that will be our thing. And now we will have to do is our horizontal shift, which will be 2 pi, and we gotta draw a line that will be our y-axis. Now that's where our graph will start. So we will have to draw, since it's cosine, it will start from top, it goes down until 3 pi over 2, and then it goes up until it reaches the point, which is 2 pi over This is 2 pi. Yeah. Thank you for listening.